好，再来第二首。第二首是叫《那夜》。日升的大海旁，你长在日落的大山里。夜晚的古城，我们一起走进。灯火恍惚，旧河静躺，湖畔坐着环抱膝盖的姑娘。夜雾弥漫街道，回响似在耳畔，幽深了不心灵。钟楼荡醒古人幻影，昏黄灯光不分古今，星蓝月色纯洁无瑕，遥望那少年薄影。旋转楼梯与城门，温热的触摸驱散寒意。我们陷入心灵的迷宫，像植住在旧时的小巷里，倾听自己诉说从前的思想。从黑夜走到黎明，暧昧的清寒依偎臂膀。我们望着那疲倦的太阳，光芒照亮我们时间的故事。走到黎明，暧昧的清寒温暖我的手心。太阳望着迷茫的我们，用光芒记忆那古城的夜晚。
谢谢大家。
What's just happened?
A wonderful show.
Yes, it was.
Nice show.
It was. So, Huang Lu and Ophelie, your first collaboration together.
Yeah.
And did you guys know each other before the process started?
No.
No?
No, yeah.
Yes. So, Ophelie is a musician in Beijing. Huang Lu is a poet. Introduced very kindly by 706. What is your relationship with 706? How do you know those guys?
One of my a girl in my school introduced me to the 706 and said it's a very suitable place for me. So I go there after I graduate from my school. Then I met lots of people like Haite and Dongqing.
Okay.
Yeah, then I know this project, so I came.
So 706 recommended you for this project?
No, I
Asked?
I applied for it. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. I didn't know that.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, you've made a wonderful song together. Ophelie, how did the process feel? Was it natural? Did you have to really work hard to get it out? Like, just explain what the process was like, just off the top of your head.
Yeah, it was the first time I was writing music for somebody else. And the very interesting thing about Huang Lu's poetry is that it's a love story that happens in Beijing, and it's a city that I know very well, I love very much. So I could definitely find some inspiration due to my personal experience. So it was easier to create, like to find sounds or lyrics that would reflect what Beijing is like. So it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Good stuff, yeah. And what was it like working? Have you worked with a musician in the past?
No, never.
Ah.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Yeah, it's when I heard her song, it's very impressive. So first, it's a flute. It's very Chinese style, and then the melody goes to a kind of a foreign style to me. So I feel very impressed when I first heard about that, and I really enjoy reading my poems with her music. So my emotion goes with her music. Yeah, so it's a very amazing experience.
Yeah, you guys came across very naturally, and I think today part of my enjoyment of this evening is that the styles of each collaboration are very different.
They're very different, yeah.
But considering you've only got one musician as well, you know, today you were playing with a backtrack, and you were also singing as well in French to accompany the work. Do you think that you guys will continue to work together, or would you like to do the process again? Is it something that you found very beneficial and you want to move forward with, or?
Yeah, completely.
You will continue to write something. Yeah.
Good stuff.
And I will continue. I will keep looking at your news. Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Great stuff.
Yeah, it's very unusual to actually. I've only seen this in Spittoon. Poetry and music collaboration is. It's the first time. I mean, I saw this kind of collaborations, and I'm really happy to have participated to it. It's very because it's very interesting to write actually music for somebody else. Because so far I've been composing music for myself, but then you have to put yourself in the shoes of somebody else, and using, for example, instruments that I never thought I could use one day, like guzheng, a traditional Chinese instrument that I would not necessarily use in my own songs, but because he was talking about Beijing, it felt really interesting. It was let's say an experimentation.
It sounded quite fitting, like it was, you know, like there's some guzheng, there's some Chinese, some flutes, and then you hear the birds chirping. Yeah, it was
It felt I think it was. I was trying to reproduce as much, trying to be true to the story he wanted to tell,
right,
and also being true to Beijing,
right.
Trying to give a hint of what Beijing is like, with the old people carrying the birds on the streets, the Hutongs.
Great. Well, I'd like to thank you both again for collaborating to this project. One last question I'll ask you. What would the weirdest collaboration be for a project like this? What styles would you like to bring together with poetry?
The weirdest style?
Yeah, the craziest. The questions just come into my head, and we have the power of editing. So if it doesn't work out, we'll edit it out. But like, what do you think? I mean, for example, like, could you imagine working as a poet with a heavy metal band or dubstep? Well, yeah.
Reggaeton.
Reggaeton. So perhaps the next. you look slightly confused, Huang Lu. Fred, can you perhaps sing? Just give us an example of what reggaeton sounds like.
Legway. Oh, you mean?
Oh, no, I was asking him to do a demonstration.
Right.
It's okay.
I don't think I could.
No. Okay, great. So thank you very much, guys. I'm looking forward to your next reggaeton collaboration for the next project. Shake your hands.
I think
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, efficient. Round of applause. Bye, guys. Thank you very much.